Oh, dude, there's what's her name? Cream. Randomly, she's in this game like 3 or 4 years before she's in anything else. Dude, the camera angle is so bad. That's the worst thing about this game. They could have remastered it with a better camera angle. Guatemala, oh. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of wish, dude, I understand, I totally get why Sonic Adventure 2, like, took this part of, like, the overworld away from the game. I totally get it. It just fits the pacing of the game and everything better from a gameplay, like, design, but I kind of wish that it had an overworld just because I think it's fun. These early 3D games had just fun overworlds. Yeah, I'll have to check it out after stream. I'll check it out. Oh, I gotta hydrate. 1 second, check. Another fun part of the Sonic Adventure 1 is that the Chao world was in the like overworld. It was kind of cool having to go to like the Chao world and the Chao world being based on like the part of the overworld you're in. Like obviously the Sonic Adventure 2 Chao world was an improvement, but I kind of wish it just implemented more from the first one still. Oh, this place has a cool soundtrack. What the heck? Whatever. I don't even remember if that's what I was supposed to do or not. It's actually been, I haven't thought about it, but it's kind of been a while since I played this game. I feel like I know it like the back of my hand because I played it so much, but it's probably been... I played it a little bit earlier this year. It's not like I haven't not played it at all, but I haven't played the full game in like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years. Dude, what is that awful noise? I remember this every time. It's one of those like I think it's one of those little machine monsters that makes snow. But it sounds terrible. Alright, brother. Get me out of here. Get me to the snowboarding section.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide you away.
Okay, okay. I see. Is this the snowboarding section? Yes. Yes. Ever played on Dreamcast? Yeah, I was saying at the beginning, the Dreamcast was my first system I ever had. Like, I'd played an NES and stuff before, but that was like my mom's, and she just, would let me play on it. The Dreamcast was my first system, and I was talking about how, I didn't have this game at first. I did get it eventually, but I didn't have this full game at first. I had a demo that just had this game on it, like on the first level, I should say, Emerald Coast, and I just played it over and over and over. So I got like really good at Emerald Coast. But yeah, I love the Dreamcast, dude. I wish I still had mine. I think it might be at my grandparents' house actually. But yeah, I love the Dreamcast. It was before its time. Dude, honestly, the fact that I was kind of thinking about this the other day, it's kind of wild. The fact that the Switch 2 sold so well, despite what I think it's kind of like a lackluster system, the fact that people are still willing to spend that much money on it, I think it's time, dude. I think Sega should get back in the game and make another system. If people can buy a Switch 2, dude, they can buy the Dreamcast 2. I personally speaking, I would much rather a Dreamcast 2 than a Switch 2, and I don't even care what the features are. I don't care how the specs are. I just want to play it. This is so cool. I don't know, dude. They don't make many video games like this anymore. This part is so cool. A little wonky, but that part makes no sense. How he just kind of dives straight down, like that's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah, not bad.
Like how much better the other levels are than the casino level. That one's just bad. I think this is where you get to fight Knuckles. Is that right?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, this game is very fun, dude. Despite how kind of bad and wonky it looks, it is a fun game. It very much holds up on the platforming end.
Something bugging you?
Like the parts where that's one of the worst parts in the game. But yeah, some of the parts where it does hold up and it's fun, it's very fun. It feels very good to platform on this game.
What? Let's just see you.
And I do like that you can go talk to that little Navi thing. You can talk to it if you need help, if you don't remember where to go, but it's not like overbearing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This part is so goofy.
Oh no.
Finished.
Oh no. The Chaos Emeralds.
Where do they keep them, dude? They gotta be in their shoes. That's gotta be uncomfortable to run, though. Just, dude, it would have been quicker to just bend over and pick them up. I don't know why you had the UFO beam them up.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy!
You know what's so funny? I swear, dude, I used to think Knuckles was such a cool character, dude. I thought he was so cool. And he is such a goofball. Like, he's not cool. He's not, like... I mean, he's still a cool character to me or whatever, but... he's not actually, like, good at anything. He's always clumsy. He's messing stuff up.
Lovely emeralds! Chaos!
Oh, this is a fun boss fight, right? This is the one where you get to jump around in the water.
These are for you, my
You never get to see, what is that, Chaos 2? You never get to see Chaos 3, dude. That's something I feel like I wish you could have seen, like, all his versions.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Don't mind Sonic's feet clipping through the ground, dude. Yeah, I remember this boss fight's a lot of fun. You don't even have to jump on these lily pads, technically. You can just jump around on the water. Come on, pal. Get up here. The only thing about some of these boss fights, I wish that was a little different. I guess I say that. I guess like every Sonic game's kind of like this, even the new ones. Is the boss fights are very like the whole like game mechanic around Sonic is to go fast, beat levels as fast as you can, learn paths. The boss fights are always just a waiting game. I can't really think of many besides like the very early like Sonic 1 and stuff. None of the boss fights are very is he stuck? Okay, that was weird. They're paced very slowly compared to the gameplay. Come on, bro. Get up out of here. Brother, if you don't poke your head out of that water. I'll tell you something nuts about this game, dude. And everyone else complains about it. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. No one likes the big sections. I don't mind them, dude. I mean, they're not the best part of the game or anything. Maybe it's because I like fishing. I don't know. I don't think they're that bad. I think they're kind of fun. For what they are. This one takes forever, bro. This fight does take forever. It's kind of it's fun though. It's kind of simple, but it's kind of cool little like battlefield or whatever. It's a lot of the areas in the game are just kind of like here's a part of the overworld, and we just put like a few things in here to make it like a level. So it's cool that this is just a whole new area. It's like one of the 2 or 3 places in the game like that. Is he ever gonna come back up? Alright, there he goes. And then he just stands on the water, dude, like no big deal. Look at these actual cutscenes. Dude, watch this part. They're so ugly. They were cool though. For the time, dude, these were really cool. I mean, this was my first 3D video game I played in general, so I thought it looked really, really cool when I was a kid. Oh, that's it.
My floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. Fuck, it pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Bro is just glazing chaos.
My friend.
I just beat him in a fight. I just beat him in a fight, and you're still glazing this man. It makes no sense. Alright. Now you can play with Knuckles. Nice. Where do I go now? I think, oh, I remember. You have to go into the tornado. Yeah.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
This part also kind of stinks. It's kind of weird that these are all in Sonic's part of the game. All these like weird pace breaks. The slower characters actually don't have that many pace breaks. Those things just fall through the ground, dude. That's terrible.
Sonic, hop in.
I hate this. Hop in. Watch what he does, dude. Watch what he does. Well, he just sits on the thing, on the back of it.
Let's go.
I think it's supposed to make him look cool or whatever, dude. This part frustrated me as a kid. I was like, this is stupid, dude. He would fall off. Of course he would fall off. This part kind of stinks. I put jokingly that I was like a speed run or whatever, but like, I think the actual speed run technique for this part of the game is literally just to sit yourself in the corner, because you can't die if you just sit down there, because there's no way to speed up the gameplay. I wish on the like when they remastered this game or like ported it over to newer consoles and PC and stuff, I wish they gave you an option just to skip this part. There's no way on earth anyone ever was like, dude, I really like playing the Sky Chase part of Sonic Adventure 1. I feel like it could have been cool. It's just the camera angles are bad. It's kind of boring. If they remade this game, like if they really sat down and remade this game, this part would be fun in like a modern times. I could see them making this a fun segment. It's just so slow and like wonky, dude. I don't know. This isn't even the worst one though. You have to do this twice. Well, you have to do it 4 times. You have to do it for Tails too, I think. But the second one, dude, is so sluggish, dude. I hate it. I think it's either the second one's really bad or the first one's really bad. One of these two is really bad. I think it's the second one. You know what's so funny? I used to think that the skybox here looks so cool, dude. I used to think that was like the coolest thing ever, and now of course it's like the worst skybox that's ever existed. think, yeah, I think that's it. Nice. And then I think we get like a break. We get like 2 levels. And then we have to do it again. Something like that. I don't even think it's that long until you have to do this again. I mean, all the time in the world to move out of the way. All the time in the world. And they just sat there and get hit. Crazy. He's just running in place.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for.
I don't. This is kind of where I know the game, but I don't know it super smooth on the Sonic part at least. I'm trying to remember where I have to go next. Is this Twinkle Park? I think this might be Twinkle Park. Yeah.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see.
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
Absolutely not.
You must be kidding.
Yeah, same.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Dude, you know what? This might be controversial to Sonic fans, because most Sonic fans do not like Amy, right? Like, most fans are not Amy fans, and I get it. Especially early in these games, her personality is just girl, and I know that's a little, like, obnoxious or whatever. I think she has a cool design, dude. Maybe it's because my favorite color is pink or whatever. I always liked Amy. I thought she was cool. She carries around a giant hammer, dude. I thought that was really cool.
Ah, look! Eggman's robots on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what?
I'm saying that, dude. I'm hyping her up, and this is exactly why people do not like her. This scene right here.
It says, you come get it.
There's literally a robot trying to attack them coming down the street, and she's worried about going into this amusement park.
Wait!
I do get why people don't like her character,
Oh, man. That girl
but I still like her, dude. At least she's designed cool. Like, now they fixed her, she's like a better character, but design-wise, I always thought she looked cool. But that's kind of like the thing with Sonic, dude. That's like 90% of Sonic being successful is just that all the characters have cool designs. Give me this one. And you can play, ow! Dang, bro. You can play Mario Kart. This was kind of, dude, this was so, really honestly ahead of its time. There's only one part about this level that's not great. I think you go faster based on how many rings you have. And if you don't have enough rings, there's a part where you just will fall off and not be able to, like, make it past where you need to go. I think that's right. I may be just wrong about that, but if I'm not wrong, there is a part where if you haven't collected enough rings, you just cannot make it past. It's this big jump coming up. Which it looks like I'm going pretty fast. Yeah, I think I have plenty of rings. But if you somehow got, like, hit or didn't have any, like that... We'll see. Dude, I'm surprised they never made, like, a Sonic kart racer, like, around this time. Kind of just based on this. They could literally just use that design and made, like, a Sonic game for, like, kart racing, and it probably would have done numbers. Probably would have been good. This is a really fun level too, dude. I mean, every level in here besides the all the Sonic levels besides the casino one are pretty good. I'm probably just gonna end up saying that about every level. Let's see. Dude, the camera angle is so wonky I can't barely see, but that's alright. Is it this part where there's a skip? I think, yeah. I think you can like kind of skip pretty far ahead on this part over here. Oh. How did I not make it? Alright. One thing, dude, I don't know if Sonic fans like this or not. I'm really not sure. You know how in the new Sonic games, like when you go to do a homing attack, it gives you a target? I like that, dude. I don't know if other people like that. I do think it's kind of annoying when you can't see like what you're gonna hit. You know what I forgot to get, dude? I didn't get the is it shoes or the ring or whatever that makes you do this charge faster. Alright, I'm gonna go get that, dude, after this level. I can't believe I totally forgot about that. Can I land it? Yes! Yes! I'm an expert, dude. I'm absolutely goated at Sonic. Did you see that landing?
Welcome to Twinkle Park. Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy.
Womp
I
womp.
bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
You're way faster than her. Why wouldn't you assume she's still in the park? There's the oh, best level, dude. Best level's coming up. There's that. Let me go, let me get this charge thing real quick, because I can't believe I forgot that. Dude, this part's so obnoxious. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this part is kind of obnoxious. Get in. I got stuck on the wall. Crazy. This is why you have to get the charge thing right here, because it's so obnoxious to do this over and over. This is so bad. Alright, alright. How did that happen? How? It doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm defending this game too much, dude. Maybe this game really is just god-awful. Alright, alright. I keep... Yes! I cheated, but I got in there. Perfect. Flawless, dude. I didn't even make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake not one time.
To store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Alright, no, oh yeah, I gotta get the key card. That's right. Excuse me. Is it this one or the other one? Yeah, it's just this one. Okay. The game is bugging out, bro. I was like on a wall right there, like I couldn't walk. This is the best level in the game, for sure. It's not even a question. This is the best level in the game. This is still holds up as one of the best Sonic levels ever made, I think. On the, what is it? Sonic Generations, dude? This is like one of the best levels on that game, too. And it's just all the best Sonic levels put in one game. That's something. I'm not gonna play Sonic like Adventure 2 and everything immediately after this. I'm gonna play some other stuff, but eventually I'd like to do Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations, all those 3D games. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You're lying to me. Alright. This part's wild. The helicopter. How did that hurt me? Why did that hurt me? Why is that even an option? I'm not hyping this game up anymore, dude. It's been letting me down these past few minutes. I'm kind of joking. I'm half joking, dude. Half joking, half. Yeah, this game is kind of bad. But I still have a lot of love for it. Oof, I almost made it, dude. I almost made it frame perfect. Another thing I really love about the new Sonic games is how you can press the triggers and just kind of skip over parts instead of having to physically run in sections like this. If you play Sonic games, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. You can just kind of basically like puts the game into like paths, and you can kind of just move over paths instead of having to manually run. Nice. In here? Yeah. Okay. This part's a little janky, dude. This is a little unclear where I need to go. No, this part, I did not like this as a kid, actually. I remember being, like, very confused because you get to jump into the fountain. I mean, I know it now, but, like, I didn't have internet, couldn't look up a tutorial. I do remember getting stuck at that, like, when I was a young kid. I did not like that. I remember being vividly upset because I couldn't progress.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm trying to remember. Is this where you go back to the ancient ruins? Red Mountain? Is this Red Mountain?
We have to find Amy. She
No.
should still be in this
She
city.
should be in the city. Where would she be at in the city? Yeah, I bet you could beat this game if you tried. I bet you could beat it this time. I'm trying to think where she is. Yeah, I bet you could do. You could totally beat the game if you tried it this time. Is she in here?
Amy? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I told you she was still in Twinkle Park, bro. I knew it.
Cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Yeah, dude. I bet now that you've played a few games, got a couple of games under your belt, you could totally beat this. It's really not that hard. What is that? Oh, thank you. Appreciate the raid. Thank you guys. Welcome. How's everybody doing?
Up the jump, I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain. You better get
Which
down
reminds
to
me,
the
dude,
mill.
I need to.
Watch ya.
Hey, everybody. It reminds me, dude. I always forget to raid sometimes. I need to do a raid myself after the stream.
Hey, what's happening?
What were you guys doing on your other stream, dude? Sonic? Any Sonic games or anything? Beamed him up, dude. Beamed him up. He's out of here. Why didn't you just jump into the beam? Why not just jump into the tractor beam yourself? That seems like an obvious solution.
Shoot! I've lost her again.
Nice, dude, nice. That's really cool. I'm hoping, I don't think it'll take me too long. Probably like 2 or 3 streams and I'll finish it. Is this Red? Yeah, this is Red Mountain. I've kind of... Yeah. I used to be, dude, it's kind of crazy. I don't think I'm bad at the game by any means or anything, but it's crazy to think how, much faster I could do this as a kid. I feel like I could sit down and just play this in an afternoon and just beat it
Try
and
the
just...
lightspeed dash toward the enemy.
I would just
With
play it for
this,
weeks
you
on
can
end.
now do the lightspeed attack.
This is stupid, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those parts of the game that's very stupid. Like, why do we need to get a power-up just to destroy this guy?